Hi everyone. Am I audible? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, okay. Please share it with your friends or joining the session. I'll start in 5 minutes. Please share it. Hello, 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 guys. So let's start. Let me introduce myself. Uh, I am a Suryesh, a full-time work hunter, a security researcher, top 125 on stand up 365. Uh, these are my social media accounts. You can follow on these, and you can ask doubts, or you can DM on in the on these social medias. So our, today we will talk about the most common question everyone asking in DM, like how we can approach for a bug as a beginner. I know the how many beginners facing difficult to approaching for targets. Uh, Beginners are doing a lot of hard works, but they are not getting first bugs. But in this session today, we will cover the all the most common questions and topics. Hello, hello. Okay, good to go. So the most common question is how we can approach for a target as a manual hunting, not for the automation. Okay, in automation we cannot find the bug. In most of the case, nuclei will detect only false positive bug. And if you if you will report this bug, then the company will mark as a P5 or not applicable in 99% case. But today in our session, we will talk about the how we can change it P4 or P3 bugs into P2, P1. Okay, so the first our topic is password reset vulnerability. The most common bug on a password reset vulnerability. We will talk about the session expiration, token leakage, and leakage in response, and parameter pollution on uh, password reset, header poisoning. These are the most common bug on password reset, and the HTML also. Okay, so please let me know the any targets so we can test on this. H1 target or a Bakra target or a standoff target, any target. Oh, sorry. Only 99 members. Yeah. Hello, Shinchan. Okay. Roblox, I had done this. Only 12 members. Okay. Few bucks here. Okay. Roblox. Let me log in. Roblox. Mm, Before going to hunt on any target, please check the out of scope. Okay, what are the bugs out of scope? Okay, scope. Okay, wild card. Here is a sign up page. So we can try a few bugs on a sign up page, uh, like SQLI, XSS, stored XSS, blind XSS, and email verification bypass. These are the common bugs. Okay, let me register. Okay, okay. So I have logged in my account. Let me check the setting functions. What are the features? Let me open a burp suit. Okay. Mm, okay, okay, bro. You are a pro. So the first topic is password reset link not expiring. Okay. So for testing this bug, we will request 2 to 3 reset link. Okay, 2 to 3 or on one reset link, and we will try to use it many times. If not expiring token, then it's a valid bug P4. Bug crowd and H1 accepting this as a P4. Sometimes they will change the severity in P5. So don't think about it. Let me add an animation. Okay. Let me open. Okay, okay, okay. So now we can test password reset vulnerability on this. Okay. Let me log in a private window. Logs. Okay. Logout. Logout not happening, guys. Let me check. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, okay. Logout not happening. Let me log in Chrome. Replogs.com. So now we can directly send the password reset link. Okay. Okay. So I received password reset link. Now we will try to use it multiple times. If we can use this token multiple times, then we can report it. Okay. Okay. Roblox account reset link. Okay, okay. New password. Okay. Roblox. Okay. So password has been changed, but once again we will use this token. Okay. 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 So password is successfully changed. Now we will try once again to use the previous one token. Let me open once again. copy link. If we can use this, then we can report it. Unknown error, not. So here is not a link expiration bug. Okay, password reset link not expiring, not exist here. But if we can use this token as a multiple times, this token, then we can report this on. We can report this to Roblox. Okay, so these are the most common technique as a beginner we can approach for a bug. Please don't rely on any automation tool. Okay. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, okay. The next topic is password reset leak, token leakage by referrer. So for use to reproduce this bug, once again we will send the reset link. Okay. Once again we will just let wait a minute. No. Okay. So once again I'll receive the link. Okay. So I received a password reset link. Open it. So the link has been opened, and we will try to capture the request. Open. Okay. So we will click on any button or a social media accounts. If mm, social media accounts is present, then it is okay, good to go. If not, then we will try to click on any this button. Sorry guys, there is a mistake. I made a mistake. Uh, so there is no nothing. There is no any social media account links. But so the vulnerability will does not exist. But I will give you a scenario how you can test for this bug. So if there is a social media accounts links, suppose this privacy. Okay, for once think this is a Facebook link. Okay, don't consider this that this is a privacy link. Okay, so think this is a Facebook link or Instagram link or any social media links. Okay, so for a token leakage in a referrer, we will capture the request. Okay. Okay. So think privacy is a social media link, any social media link. Okay. So for exploit this vulnerability, we will click on any social media links. Okay, if token leakage in any referrer, okay, like this privacy, okay, if a token leakage in referrer header, then we can report this bug. Okay, so this is a technique to find this vulnerability in that token leakage in the referrer header, but there is no any social media links. So now the next is a password reset token leak via response. Okay, so this is a P1 bug. This is a P1 bug. Okay, token leakage in a response. To exploit this vulnerability, we will capture the reset link in a bar suit. So let me capture it. So now let me capture. Okay, no, no other option. Okay, here is the email. Okay, so we will send it in a repeater. Oh, challenge price for reason why. Why 403? Let me check. Weblogs password reset. Okay, password reset. Password reset. No. Okay. There is nothing. Let me take another target. Okay. Mhm. Let me take another target, please. Wait a minute. Ring program. Ring. Ring is also a good program. I reported many bugs on this. Okay. Sign in. Forgot password. So this is my account. To so to exploit this vulnerability password data token leakage in a response, we will capture the reset request in above shoot. Then we will check in repeater tabs. So let me capture it. Capture. Yes. Okay. Okay. So uh, the token is not leaking in a response. If when we will send the token, sorry, password reset link, if the token is leaking in a response like this, uh, like email email token is equal to abcd, like this. If in leaking in a response, then we can take our any user account via only we have to need the email address. Okay, so we can take over via zero click, so it will so every platform accepting this as a P1 vulnerability if the token is leaking in a response. Okay, but the token is not leaking in a response, so there is the bug is does not exist on this target. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys. Sorry, sorry. Okay, okay. So here a token is not leaking in a response, so the bug does not exist. If the token leaking in a response, then definitely it is a valid bug and it's a P1 bug. Okay, so report it as SEP if you got the token in a response. Okay, so the next bug is our parameter pollution on a password reset. So this is also a common bug on password reset. To reproduce this bug, we will try to use the uh, double, we can say a CRLF method in email parameter. To exploit this vulnerability, we will use the victim email as well as attacker email. If the token is the same, then we can take over the victim accounts. Okay, to exploit this vulnerability we will use the email email parameter once again. So email is equal colon attacker 0092 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, let me send. I will no 40 bad request. So parameter pollution not exist. Okay, so we will try CRLF method. Okay, for CRLF method on a password reset. Mhm. Okay. Let me open. Hmm. Like this, uh, we can we can use the method like this. Okay, like percentage zero d percentage zero a. Then can we can use the victim email. Okay, so for victim attacker at gmail.com, we will send the request 200. Okay. No, 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 no. Let me use once and verify. Attacker 200. Okay. Okay. Let me check, guys. Wait. No, 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 no. This is a false positive. I did not receive any reset link. But we will try. Okay. Okay. CC percentage zero percentage zero D CC. Okay. Once again 200. Okay. Let me check. No, did not receive. Okay, we will do a Q&A session if anyone have a doubt on live. Okay, don't hesitate, please. We will use CC method does not work. Separator does not work. Uh, percentage 20. Okay, let me check percentage 20. Percentage 20. Okay, once again. Let me check. Not received. So this is a false positive. Okay, guys. So the talk is not leaking in response. We will move to the another topic. Okay. Now I received a link. So that's why I said this is a false positive, guys. I received only two link. Let me show you also. So you will believe victim. Hmm. See, only two links I received here, but I did not receive the link for the attacker account also. Let me check. Attacker. See, there is no email I received from ring. Only on a victim email I received only two mail. So separator does not work. CRLF method does not work. Parameter pollution and token leakage completed. Now let me introduce HTML injection in password reset page. Okay. So to exploit this vulnerability, we will register on a ring on any target. Okay. Create account. Let me use HTML. Hello. Rest format not valid. Okay. But I will show you a POC guys. Okay. Don't worry. HTML injection. Password reset. Okay. This is the same bug. Okay. In an invitation link or a reset link, but the bug is the same. Okay. So for if to this bug, he registered as a new user, and when the target asked for a name, he entered the HTML injection in the name input field, and when he invited the other users, the HTML presents see phishing signs here reset password step 4 invite he invite the users. Okay. HTML injection. Oh, in the same bug. Okay. Reset link or email, both are the same. Only the reproduce steps are different. So for the on a password reset, you are sending a reset link through password reset, but on an email you have whenever you are registered on a target, and for when email comes for a verification, then you are saying that the HTML has been injected on an email. Okay, so you can see the POC. See, click button has been present in an email box, and he redirected. Okay, so this is also comes under phishing attack, but the company accepting this as a P4 bug. Okay, so you can report it. You can inject the HTML payload. You can inject the HTML payload in a name field, address, address, uh, username, username. Uh, like this, if there is input field, then you can uh, in, inject the HTML payload, or even the you can escalate into the blind access. Okay, so to escalate into the blind access, just inject the blind access payload in a name field. We will talk about the blind accesses. Okay, so we will cover the all the topics how we can approach for a blind accesses, and I will show you the my report also. Okay, how I got the bounty on my reports. Accesses on a password resetting, and this is a rare vulnerability. SQLi on a password reset. Okay, so to exploit this vulnerability, we will capture the reset request. Okay, and we will try the SQLi on every endpoint. Okay, like new endpoint, new path and password path, users path. We will check them by a single quote, double quote. Okay, and we will also use the SQLi payload. We will inject the SQLi payload on every endpoint. So payload SQLi. We will test the for SQLi on every endpoint. There is a good resource my friends have written on a Medium. Let me show you for the SQLi testing. Mhm. How you can approach for the SQLi? Let me show you. Avirup Kamara. See, this is a good guy. SQL. Hmm. He has written a good article, guys. You can follow this. He has written a good. Okay. Okay. So first of all, he collected the subdomains, and he grabbed the Apache server, PHP, ASP, any backend language. You can test on it. Okay. And he used this five payload on every endpoint. So test the vulnerability. We will use one of the payload. He said the on check on every path, like path 1, path 2, path 3, path 4, post request get request, we can change the post request to get request. So when we send the request, it says 406. Okay, me let me send check on a password path. No, 40 bad request. Users, let me check users. 40. Okay, user agent. Okay, user agent, user agent also 406. Guys, these are the technique to test the SQLi. Okay, time based SQLi. Even we can inject in referrer header also. Referrer header not okay. Origin header also, we can inject in origin header also. And we can also test on X forwarded header. X forwarded for. We can test the SQLi on this header also. No delay. We can check host. So guys, you have to check the every endpoint, every path, and even you can inject the payload in a cookie parameter also. So you have to test the every endpoint path, every parameter. Okay, it will take the some times of, but you will achieve whatever you want. Okay, he has also said the user agent injection point. Okay, these are the injection point. You can inject in a first or last. In a referrer header, sorry, in a referrer header you can inject in a, you can inject a payload in a last, in first, and you can remove all the referrer link, and you can inject directly payload. Okay, and in a cookie parameter, cookie also you can inject like a cookie parameter. There is a lot of parameter in a cookie. You can test every parameter. Okay, first and last. Even the you can inject the payload in between also. Okay, like this. You can inject the like this. 5 second, no delay. On a get parameter also you can inject. In a post parameter also you can inject. So you have to test the every parameter. Okay, not only one. So these are the techniques for the SQLi on a password reset or a login page, a sign up page, whatever the endpoint. You have to test the every endpoint. You have to inject the payload. You have to inject the single quote, double quote, the every endpoint path or cookies parameter to test the SQLi. Blind accesses or SQLi already I have talked the blind accesses. You can inject the blind accesses payload in a user agent. Sorry guys. Like this, I copy the payload. When we will send the reset request, then when sorry, to inject the blind accesses payload, we will capture the reset link in a website. Then we will replay with the header. Okay, so here like suppose I want to inject in a user agent, so we will inject the payload in a user agent. Okay, if not accept, then we will use the X forwarded header. Whatever header you know, you can even the you can brute force the blind accesses also. We can send it in intruder. We will We can select the user agent or a user agent value to inject the many payload. Um, I have a 115 plus blind access payload. Let me show you. Okay, so this is XSS report and BXS payload. Okay, this is 10 to 15. Double encoded also working for like this. You can inject the payload like this. On every HTTP header, you can inject the blind access. Okay, these are the headers where you can inject the payload while capturing the password reset or a contact for or a support ticket while generating a support ticket. This is a polyglot payload. Okay. Hmm. This is a blind access payload. Okay, and I have a 115 plus payload. I will share in a Discord server, so please join a Discord server. My friend Sinchan is a admin in Discord. Let me talk about the. Oh, okay. So blind access. Input field during sign up or registration page. Let me show you the my reports. How I achieve the blind accesses while registering on a target. To show you the POC, I will go to the standoff 365. Impact of SQLI. Are you lol man? Huh? Do you know about the SQLI? Hello? Mahesh, hello? Mahesh, can you hear me? Sinchan, am I audible? Okay, okay. So for Mahesh, there is no impact of SQLI. Huh? Mahesh, hello? From how many times you are in a bug bounty, man? Okay, okay. No problem, no problem. So for the blind accesses, I will show you my POC, okay? Okay, okay. See. So first topic is input in a input field during sign up and registration phase. Okay. So this is my private program. Don't discuss about it. Okay. Don't discuss about it outside. Okay. Sorry, sorry, guys. Please wait a minute. Wait. Network connection error base. Okay. Okay. So for the blind accesses on a registration page, uh, I I I injected the payload in a company name field. So it is basically input field where I inject the payload, and after 8 hours, 8 hours, I got the message on access report that payload has been fired, and immediately I report them. Okay, so basically it is accepted as a critical bug. Why it is a critical bug? Because it fire up to 200 plus times. Can you imagine how much data it has been disclosed in a 200 plus times? So that's why the company accepted it as a critical, and also it disclose 2FA token. So that's why company accepted as a critical, and company rewarded me a highest bounty for this 1,20,000 ruble, equal to 1,250 dollar. We can convert this. Okay, so please test the every endpoint, and this is also accepted, but this is a medium. This is also accepted, but this is a medium. So please, for the blind accesses, you have to test on every parameter, like every function, like contact form, feedback form, complaint box, password reset, profile update, comment section. These are the features where you can test for a blind accesses. Okay, for the complaint feedback form or a contact form, chatbot section. Okay, so let me show you the POC of the chatbot section. Let me open a hacker one. How I achieve the blind accesses on a chat box. Okay, what POC, bro? For what? Blind accesses or what? Let me show you the POC of the blind accesses. Okay, so you can see that I was achieve the blind accesses in a chat box. This is a Trendiol program, also registered on a hacker one. So for the exploit this vulnerability, I just inject the blind access payload in a chat box, and it fire on an internal token like connect.trendiol dashboard, and it also fire on and it fire on an internal domain. And I received 2FA token in information. Huh? This is information. Okay, JWT token. When I decode the JWT token, this is a POC. Okay, where how I inject just I inject the image payload. Mostly the image tag payload. works on every target. Most of the time, most of the time, this payload works. This image tag payload works most of the time in a 90% case. So here also it works. Just I inject the payload and it fire an internal token. It tracked in within 20 minutes, and Trendol reward me $750 for this vulnerability. So you can also test every features of the target. You have to test every features like what I have talked, chat box, forum, support section, ask for help. You can inject the payload in every features, and also HTTP headers like user agent, X forwarded header, and accept header, referer header, whatever header you have to just inject the payload while registering or submitting the form. How you can reproduce this bug? Like suppose once again go to the trendyol.com for the exploitation. Okay, let me open a chat box. Let me open a chat box, guys. Wait a minute. How we can inject the payload in HTTP headers? Let me show you. So see, the chat box is open. Now let me capture the request. Okay, so trendyol. Chat box trendyol. Here is a trendyol, guys. Okay, leave it. In title contact. See, this is a contact form. We can inject the payload here also in a name field or a message box. What API key, guys? Let me check. Ragor API key. Okay. Here is a chat box also. No. Okay. So we will. I'll show you how you can test for the HTTP headers. Okay. So now we will capture the request until. Let me see a minute. What is the URL, guys? In title. Hmm. Okay. So this is a contact us endpoint. Suppose this is a form. Okay. So we can while submitting a form, we can inject the payload here. Okay. Then we will send it. Okay. Once again 200. Okay. We can also inject in here also. We can inject in a referrer header. We can inject the payload in a referrer header or origin header, whatever header you know. Okay. So this is a most common technique for the blind accesses. You can inject the everywhere feedback form, complaint box. If you are not a master in accesses, then test for a blind accesses everywhere. Okay, just inject the payload, all the possible payloads. Just inject on a target. Okay, I did not receive the bounty on this. Hmm. Let me just inject all the possible payload in multiple times. Okay, not once, multiple times. So submit the form multiple times using different mails. How you can use different mails? Like suppose you submit the form like test@gmail.com. Okay, so just change the mail like test1 or test2, test3, test4 like this. Okay, just change the letter also. So you have to submit the multiple forms. with a multiple payload. Even though you can use the polyglot payload. Okay, that I show you in starting. This payload I will send. Okay, you have to just change your username. Okay, I will use. Okay, so this is a polyglot payload, and now we will talk about the subdomain takeover. To blind access payload. Bro, already I show you two previous POC chat box and the sign up on a sign up page. How I achieved the blind access payload on a sign up page already. Okay. Use base 64 bro. URL encoding right. Image tag bro. Use image for a blind access right. Create a new account. Okay. SVG also okay. PPT, yes, bro. I will share it in Discord and also reproduce steps how you can reproduce the works when the PPT will ready. Within 2 days, I will share everything. And this PDF also I will share. Okay, so don't worry. But don't rely on automation. You cannot find the any bug. Okay, always you will get the P4, P5 bugs. Okay, and you will get a lot of duplicates. You will use automation. So every time you have to approach for a manual hunting. For the subdomain takeover also, I'll show you the one of the examples how you can take approach for a subdomain takeover. Okay. So for the subdomain takeover, in a maximum every time we are testing a 404 page. Like first of all, we will collect the subdomain of the any target. Okay, then we will use the HTTPX. Let me write. First, collect all the subdomain. Okay. Second thing, use HTTPX. Okay, for a live subdomain and filter filter out the 404 page and when you got the 403, then fuzz on this. Okay, using there is a many tools available in a market for fuzzing like FOF, GoBuster, Dirtbuster, Dart Search. Okay, you can use one of them. And you can filter out the 404 using httpx also. How you can use, let me show you. Hmm. Using MC tag, TD means technology, MC means 200, MC which response you wanted, 200, okay, 301, 401, 403, 404. So use MC tag for the 404, the HTTPX will filter out it, okay, and then run the subg tool or a sub tool. The most common famous tool is a subg, okay. So run the subg on 404. For if the target is vulnerable, it will show you when it detects for the takeover, then check once, check can I take over GitHub, can I take over XYZ, okay, that it is a vulnerable or not. Like you can find there everything details, like for the subdomain takeover, like AWS, Aqua, Akamai not vulnerable, okay. For the POC purpose, this time I'll show you the about AWS, okay. S3 bucket takeover, S3 bucket, S3 bucket takeover. How you can do that? So let me show you. To exploit this vulnerability, I'll take the example of a ring program already I have reported. S3 bucket takeover, but one bucket also present for the takeover. I did not take over it. There is two S bucket for a takeover. Okay, I take over this bucket, but I did not take over this. Just little bit can change here. Only LQ is added in last. So let me open this. Access denied POC. Okay. So only the difference is LQ. Okay. So let me add the LQ, and you can see no such a bucket. If the bucket shows the no such a bucket here, but the fat bucket does not exist, then we can take over the any bucket. Okay. So for the take over the bucket, we will go to the AWS. Okay. So take over this bucket. We will create a bucket. Create a bucket. Click on create a bucket. Okay. You can check for a JS file, bro. As you can see, I got this bucket in a JS file. Let me zoom it. You can see, you can check the JS file, or in sometimes it will give you it. Sometimes the S3 bucket will present in a response also. Okay, in a response you can also got the S3 bucket. So don't think about it much more. So for we will type the name. Okay, create a bucket. Okay, disable it. Okay, bucket version advanced. Okay, so simply we will create this. Also check the region. Okay, also check the region in which region it exists. Like this time I am using US East one. Okay, and now we will click on a bucket and we will upload the POC. To upload the POC, we'll add the file subdomain takeover POC. Okay, permission. We will for permission we will click on bucket on our infos. Leave ACL enable. Okay, save change. Object upload. As uploading with, let me see. Access denied. Okay, let me change the permission. Publicly access. Read. Okay, you have to give the permission. Read. I check on. I understand. Save changes. Now refresh it. See, subdomain takeover possible successfully. If the scene name is a Gita one, yes, we can also take over it, man. What I have to search in a JS file for AWS bucket? Yes, you have to check the JS file also for the AWS. You can search like this. Suppose see for the searching a bucket, you have to search like as AWS, Amazon, Amazon like this, or S3 like this, or US East like this. You can search. Okay, in a JS file or in a response, you can check both, man. S3 or AWS, Amazon, both. If you have a doubt, then you can ask, guys. No. If it is pointing AWS, then we cannot take over using a GitHub. If you have doubt, then you can ask guys. Non-registered member message in a Discord. Okay, you can message in a Discord in a general chat. Okay, non-registered member, please mm, message. Please send a question in a general chat on a Discord. I'll share it, bro. I'll share it in Discord. Yeah, it will be available, bro. And also YouTube, I'll upload it after editing. Okay, video will available. Don't worry. Will you provide the recorded video? It will be very helpful. Yeah, I'll upload it on YouTube. Okay. Please message on a Discord server for a doubt. If you have doubt, guys, ask. And non-registered member on Twitch, message on Discord server. Can you suggest some target? Please, bro, leave a H1 and a bug crowd. Okay, move to integrity, SB hack, extend of 365 for your work. Revlogs epics, it is a good. I am not hunting on a H1 guys now. Channel name. Let me share you. Can you please attach some POC with? Yeah, I'll attach all the POC. Don't worry, don't worry. Within a 2 days, I'll share a PPT. Okay. Let me share your channel. This is channel, guys. You can subscribe. Bro, I am late. No problem. No problem, bro. Next month, bro. Next month. Please don't rely on automation. Checklist. Okay, okay. I'll share you. And one more thing I'll tell you that please make a note. Okay, make a note before hunting. A written note, a handwritten note. Okay, your methodology. How you can make a handwritten note? Let me show you. Diary, diary. Please wait a minute. I'll show you how you can make a note. Oh, mm. Let me show you. Let me say. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Let me show you. Wait a minute, guys. Wait. I'll show you how you can make a notes before hunting. Yes, you have to stick on a target line, bro. See, you can make a notes like this. Like suppose you are going to hunt for a CURS. Okay, so for the CURS you have to check the origin parameter, origin header. So if the origin header is vulnerable for the CURS, like sometimes the target taking origin as a subdomain. How you can test? Let me show you. Like origin as a subdomain of the target, like x y z dot target dot com. If the some target taking like this subdomain, then we can uh, use this methodology to exploit the CRS misconfiguration. You have to make this note like this, okay, or your own methodology how you can approach for the target. These are the my handwritten notes, like a file upload, how you can bypass the file upload. You have to make the notes, handwritten notes, before hunting, okay. Like you can see that I have written, try to put the file name to your IP to get the blind SSRF, okay. Try to encode the file name to get the accesses. Try to put the file name as access payload to get the accesses in a file name, okay. And H1 report I have mentioned. And even the you can get the LFI using in a file name parameter like image.png, and use the etc. If you want to read the etc password file, then you can use this method, okay. Like this you have to make the notes, okay, before hunting. You have to make, even though you can achieve the RC and RC and SQLI. You can curl the target. You can use the sleep payload in a file name, or okay. You have to make the notes like this. Okay, you have to make the your own note, like online shopping. If there is a commercial target, then you can make the notes, how what are the features have a target, okay. Try like this, like try to manipulate the quantity. The original quantity is one, try to change it to 3 to get the 2 items free. Suppose you order one target, but change the target in a request to 3 and the price is the same, okay. Then it is a critical bug, okay. Like suppose you order for one, you purchase anything, okay, one piece, okay, one piece, and you change the request, request value in suit like 1 2 3 or 3 to 4, and the price is same. If in the same price if you got the item, then it is a valid bug and a critical bug. And you can see the H1 report. You can search it, 36443 report ID. This is a report ID, H1 report ID. So you have to approach this like this, okay. And you have to make the note of your how you can go to approach for the target. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Do you have any doubt to make a notes? Do you have a doubt, guys, to make a notes? Non-registered member message on a Discord server. Hello. No, no. Guys, you have to doubt, then ask me. Bro, I already told you that in the session is for a manual hunting, not for automation. I'm not preferring for automation, okay? Always approach for a manual hunting. Burp with a WSL. You can install a burp in a WSL, man. See, I have installed a WS burp suite in a WSL. See, let me show you. Java, char. See, you can install a burp suite, man, in a WSL. No problem. If you have a problem, then message on a Discord server or no problem. Discord server you can message. See, you can install, man, anything you can install in a WSL. See, you can install. Yeah, reconciliation we will do. For what, bro? For what video? Yeah, man. There is a simple, man. Just copy the path Java jar file in a WSL and install the JDK8 in a WSL. That's it. Do you know how to install the Java in a WSL? Bro, delete the JDK11, okay? Open JDK17 or 11. Delete this version. And you can let me show you how you can install Java. How you can install Java. Huh. So, see, take a screenshot, man. Take a screenshot. These are the steps to install a Java in a WSL. Take a screenshot, man. How you can install JDK8. in a WSL. Did you take? Hello? Hmm. So this is a step to install in some. Okay, taken, no problem. Do you have still any doubt? If anyone have a doubt, then ask, guys. Session will be end soon. Did you use older version? What older version, bro? Then how can you use a param minor or any other to find a hidden parameter for testing along like catch poisoning? For finding a hidden endpoint, you can use Wave archive, parameter, param spider. There is many of the tool, man. Use go wave URL, param spider. You can use also gap, man. Gap use you can use also gap to find a hidden parameter. Let me show you. Param minor gap. There is a lot of extension. Getting a load weight. Uh, get all time gap. You can use gap, man. Param minor or wave URL go. Mm. Do you suggest any automation for any bug classic besides the bro? I will not prefer for automation. Can you demonstrate how we should map the application and test functionality? Please can you share the note what to include or not? I'll share, bro. for disclose report दिखा दो for learning purpose. दिखाया तो bro. How to look for adverse? You have to test an ID parameter में. Disclose report तो दिखाया. Yeah. Now going for ending. So next month, once again we will come, bro. Okay, on a reconciliation or Wave 3 hunting. How we can approach for on Wave 3. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.